जय श्री माता जी। हम सभी श्री माता जी को पूर्ण हृदय से नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे। वी विल बाउ डाउन टू श्री माता जी एंड टेक 3 महामंत्र एवं उसके पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र लेंगे। संतुलन के लिए हम अपना दायां हाथ धरती माँ पे रखेंगे। वी विल कीप आवर राइट हैंड ऑन द मदर अर्थ एंड विल प्रे टू श्री माता जी। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी एड़ा नाड़ी को स्वच्छ एवं निर्मल बनाकर जागृत करने की परम कृपा करें। श्री माता जी, प्लीज क्लीन आवर लेफ्ट चैनल। दोनों हाथ सामने। हम अपना बायां हाथ श्री आकाश तत्व की ओर करेंगे। वी विल कीप आवर लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स स्काई। विल प्रे टू श्री माता जी। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी को स्वच्छ एवं निर्मल बनाकर जागृत करने की परम कृपा करें। श्री माता जी, प्लीज क्लीन आवर राइट चैनल। दोनों हाथ सामने। हम अपना संपूर्ण चित्त सहस्त्रार पर रखते हुए श्री गणेश अथर्वशीष का पाठ करेंगे।
नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं द्रष्टासि त्वमेव केवलं भर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं कल्पितं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं त्रिविधं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि त्वं माम् भक्तरम् श्रोतरम् दातरम् दातरम् नूतनम् शिष्यम् पश्चात् पुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात् दक्षिणात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समर्थ त्वं मया स्वं चिन्मया त्वम् आनन्दमया स्वं ब्रह्ममया त्वं सच्चिदानन्द विद्योऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदं त्वत्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदं त्वयि लयनिष्ठति सर्वं जगदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भुवि रवो नरो नीरो नरः त्वं चत्वारि वर्तमानि त्वं गुणत्रयाधिका त्वं देहत्रयाधिका त्वं कालत्रयाधिका त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वं योगिनो गायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा स्वं विष्णु स्वं रुद्रा स्वं इन्द्रा स्वं अग्निः स्वं वायुः स्वं सूर्यः स्वं चन्द्रमा स्वं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरं गणामि पूर्वामुक्षाय गणामि तरान्तरम् अनुस्वारा परातरम् आर्धेन्दुरासितं तारेण रुणम् एकात्तवम् अनुस्वारूपम् प्रकारपूर्वारूपम् आकारो मध्यमारूपम् अनुस्वारा संज्ञारूपम् बिन्दुरूपरारूपम् नारसन्धानं सहिता सन्धि सैषा गणेशा विद्या गणका ऋषि श्री गायत्री छन्दा गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं वाशामकुशायिनं धनं च वरदं हस्तैर्विद्वानं कुशलध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं श्रुत्वाकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तमुकम्पितं देवं जगत्परमशिवम् आविर्भूतं च श्रीशैलं प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनं वरः नमो गणपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमदपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकादन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने
हम सभी ध्यान की इसी अवस्था में श्री माता जी की अमृत वाणी को आत्मसात करेंगे।
Mr. Pradhan is a very humble person. He didn't tell you that we have started he actually brought the idea to start another subsidiary, you can call it, or whichever way you may say, another parallel movement called as Yuva Shakti, which is meant for the young people in Sahaja Yoga, for their guidance, for their expression, and for their dedication. And this is spreading so fast now that I'm told we have got Yuva Shakti even in Pune, and maybe it might spread to other places, to other countries, so that they can correspond, have a rapport, try to understand each other. So this is a new movement which was really suggested by Mr. Pradhan, and I really heartily congratulate him for putting it into action. No doubt, we must care for our young people and look after them and give them their due respect, and they must know their due duties towards Sahaja Yoga. I found them to be excellent workers, very dedicated, innocent hands that I have got. I'm very proud of them, and please give them a hand to all the young people. So there will be, we have another group now is here. It is Ashish Sahu, who has come from Nagpur. He is a realized soul, he is a born realized, you see. And like that we have many. Now here we have Ashok. Ashok, who is going to play the tabla. And Sanjay Shirsat. He's from Bombay. And also we have got Dhakre Guruji's younger brother, Mr. Dhakre, who is going to help them. And the senior person is Mr. Jagannath Gode, who is going to play the clarinet as you saw him. So it's the blessing of all the elders and the what in Marathi called Kautuka of the younger people that is going to express itself tonight. Thank you. Ask these ladies. Come forward. There's a lot of space. You all can come here. Very happy to see so many of you are here. And that Sahaja Yoga is growing so fast is something really, it's very satisfying. Also in Hong Kong and Taipei. I was so very happy to meet people of different communities, following different religions, coming to Sahaja Yoga, are united together in a big way. It was really so satisfying. What we need now is unity and also peace. if our children have to grow properly, first thing we should have is peace. But there is so much of violence, so much of distraction for children. Maybe if you see the world around, you'll be shocked how things are happening. Especially with this American democracy, I don't know what they are doing. The children are killing the parents are killing the children, all kinds of things. Not only violence, but immoral, extremely immoral. Now we have to understand that we must have self-respect, and we are citizens. That's why we have our own culture, Sahaja, culture of purity and innocence and love. And I'm so very happy you all are here now in Sahaja. I've been coming here so many times, so many years. But I'm very happy to see all of you here. First of all, it's important you should see what we have to achieve. Very important. And then you have to build up yourself in such a way that you understand yourself. You should have the full self-knowledge. And after that, we can look after them. We can give them realization. We are all very capable all over the world, I have seen. In some places, somehow it works good. And in some places, it works very fast. Like in Russia, just like fire. I was telling them in one place in Togliatti, we have 21,000 surgeries in one place. And here I've been coming since long. Kuala Lumpur. I don't know how many years. And what we see is slowly people are. I can't say why, but it's very difficult to understand why not do surgery. Also they come, but they would not make it. They would not come to collect. It's very slow. It's if there's something missing. For Russians it's so easy, I mean, they just got surrendered. Absolutely. They're so great. I mean, it's a joke. They had called us for a Diwali. So many Americans also came, all those surgeries. So the joke is like this, that one of the Russians asked from Togliatti, American, how many surgeries you are in America? So he said, we are 56. Oh my God, there are 56,000? We are 21, only 21,000 in Togliatti. Can you imagine? But once you settle down in Sahaja, then others will see you and will be very much impressed by you. Because you will have that peace, you will have that joy. Also you will have, we can say that personality. That people will be surprised, but then how are we? How can they be like this? And this is what we have to work on. It's not difficult, I can tell you, but collectivity is very important. If you are not collective, it doesn't work. We have to understand that collectivity is a very important part of it. I'm sure it will come up and you will come up also very well. I wanted you all to come to Ganpati Pure Also they have reduced the price and all that for Ganpati Pura very much. Because if you do the whole tour then it's difficult. Because quite a lot has to be paid. But otherwise, only if you are coming to Ganpati Pura is much cheaper. Everybody can afford it. It's not so. Because if you are coming all the way, then we have to pay for the buses, for the trains, to various places. This time especially they went to jungles and they had to go on taxis because buses were not. So it turns out to be very expensive, that part. But Ganpati Pura is alright about, I think it is 10 days you have to take through. Whatever suits you, please try, come, because then the collectivity is much more. Some people went to Calcutta. Did anyone go to Calcutta for my birthday? No. And they were telling me that we just got lost. We didn't know where we were. Such enjoyment, such happiness. We didn't know where we were. We were just lost in the joy of meeting everyone from all over the world. They had made very good arrangements also. And they did very well. I must say, even the Germans were surprised the way they organized everything, every bit of it. Meeting the collective only you grow, I see. In your own collective, then when you somehow or other try to meet the global collective also. So you know all your brothers and sisters all over the world. It's nice to have all the connections with all of them. So you feel very confident about it. And they are so happy, all of them. So it is some sort of a tremendous joy of meeting somebody who is your own. It's like this. We had one Muslim, Jamil, and they wanted to go to Hajj. He told his parents, why do you want to go for Hajj? Mecca. Mecca is now in London. So you go there and mother, you meet mother. So the parents came there and met me. And they said, you are Mecca. I said, all right, whatever you say. I agree. But Muslims are difficult that way. Jamil and all that. All of them are, all those Muslims are in Paris or somewhere else. So they have joined Sahaja, they are very powerful Sahaja. We have Hamid, Akbar, all of them. But the best part of it, this time I met somebody very important. His name was Rohani Ayatollah. And he is one of the Ayatollahs, 5 Ayatollahs. One of them was killed, died, 4 are left. So he came to see me in the ashram. Very rich man, but very humble. Then he invited me for, and then he came to our program. Got his realization, very happy. He put his both hands like this, started dancing, an old man. Then he called me to his house for dinner. He said, now you tell me wherever I have to go, what I have to do, and talk to anyone. They are calling me in Algeria. I said, if they are calling you in Algeria, better go. And he was little worried, because Algeria is a very turbulent country. Went there, solved the problem, came back. Now he wants to do a lot, because his own brother, his own younger brother, has been elected now in Iran instead of this one. And he said that still not he's taken over, but he's there. So through him we can work it out for it. Very powerful man, very sensible. And he says, Mother, this is the only way you can unite Muslims, or they will be all finished. Everywhere they are killed and this happening, that happening. Somebody has to tell them that time of resurrection has come. And they said that there is a written thing about Qiyamah, it's the resurrection time. They call it the 12th Hamadi. So, you see, actually, the previous Persian language Adi means the primordial, and Ama means mother. So the primordial mother will come, is according to the Zoroaster, who was there. But I don't know how far the Muslims will listen to it, because they are either destroyed or will be finished. They are being killed. So, I'm sure it will work out in some proper manner so that they are saved. After all, they are also human beings. So we have to pray also that they get wisdom to understand. Also lots of Chinese we got them in Taiwan, lots. Hong Kong, where's quite a lot. But Taipei were such good Chinese. All were Chinese only in Taipei, all. And then we had lots of Japanese this time. Very surprising how Japanese are taking themselves very seriously. And the questions they asked were so nice. How do we meditate? When do we meditate? All such questions, very positive. So Japanese are taking now to Sahaja Yoga. They were at least 500 Japanese there. So it's very satisfying. So now we have to have Malays people also here. And also Chinese that are here. I'm sure this will work out very well if we just understand that we have to be alright first and then we have to make others alright. Tomorrow after the program I told them that I can meet you here. So you can come tomorrow after the program. And if you have any personal problems, you can write it down and keep it here so that I'll deal with it tomorrow. What is it there? Yeah. I've been talking so much now. Little bit the throat also. So if you have any questions or any problems, please write it down and send it over. Tomorrow I'll answer. Tomorrow after the program. Alright? I'm sure tomorrow it will work out. And we'll get more people, I'm sure. The advertisements are also in Chinese or not?
English, man.
For everyone in English. But Chinese understand? They understand English.
Most of them.
हम सभी थोड़ी देर ध्यान अवस्था में बैठेंगे। हम सभी श्री माता जी को पूर्ण हृदय से धन्यवाद करेंगे। श्री माता जी, आपका कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद, अनंत कोटि धन्यवाद श्री माता जी। थैंक यू सो मच श्री माता जी फॉर द डिवाइन ब्लेसिंग्स। हम सभी श्री माता जी को पूर्ण हृदय से नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे। वी विल बाउ डाउन टू श्री माता जी एंड टेक बंधन। जय श्री माता जी।